Hey you guys, today we'll be playing the game of life. You know I'm terrible at reading, so we're going to do life with voiceover enabled. Because I'm terrible at reading and you know this, man. You know this. Because I'm not a voice actor and I don't barely-ish read.
You started to feel a bit nervous. You felt the atmosphere was kind of awkward. You were glad for the company. You hoped he liked your room. You had put a lot of effort into making your room as nice as it was. You hoped he didn't say anything bad about it.
Hey, let's go. You know he's going.
You had put a lot of effort into making your room as nice as it was. You hoped he didn't say, auto-forward. You had, auto-forward. Self-voicing disabled. Auto-forward. You had put a lot. Then his eyes landed on the tiny box of beach things you'd collected, tucked away by your door.
Of course it's Cove. You know I wanted to play this game, and I couldn't play it at the time, so now I'm going to play it. I don't have the DLCs, but I will be getting them. Okay? I will be paying for them and getting them and playing. In the next episodes, or couple episodes. Eventually. I do have a name that I'm using as David. You know how I am. My real name is C, but it's just a name I chose because I play visual novels a lot with the voicing thing, and I barely can read, so we're going to say that because of my dyslexia. So we're going to use this. So I hope you guys.
Then his eyes landed on the tiny box of. Then he took a step towards it, before hesitating and pointing at it instead. Cove, what's that? Devin, a hoard of stuff I found on the beach. Cove, do you have any driftwood in there? Dragging the box. Devin, I think so. You gestured to a
Neat.
Cove, neat. This is a good collection. You got the sense from the tone of his voice that he wasn't just saying it to be.
I'm gonna turn the voice acting down a little smidge.
You got the sense from the tone of Devin, Cove, Shiloh. Devin, Lizzie's friend. Cove, do I have to see him? Devin, it should be okay. Devin, come on, check out my shells some more. Devin, I found this one under a big piece of seaweed that had washed ashore, and you pulled out seashell after seashell, explaining where you'd gotten each one and holding them up against the light.
I didn't choose Crush, but I choose a relax thing, so it's relax, Crush, relax, because
there were big ones, small ones, pink, purple and orange.
Because Tuesdays will be playing random visual novels. Fridays will be playing random visual novels from Friday to Sunday to Saturday to Monday. This game will be an ongoing series on my channel, so if you like it, give it a like. If you like it, if you love it, give it a. If you like the game, give it a like. If you also don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell notification. I'll be doing these visual novels on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and then I'll be playing some Minecraft. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, visual novels. Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Tuesday, Wednesday will be Tuesday will be Minecraft. Thursday will be. I really don't know. Wednesdays will be my free schedule. Thursdays will be random visual novel day. So I'll play a random game for you guys, or show you a random game, or play a random game. Okay? So let's get into this. And I do want to play another game. I will bring it up eventually, but I will play it. I forget what it's called, and I'm gonna type it here so I can find out what's the name of the game. I got my water. I'm gonna bring it up on the screen. If you see on the screen, the next game I will be playing after I finish this whole game will be, I'm gonna bring up the text box for you guys. Will be this game right here. It will be this game, and I can change the color. Also, I definitely want to change the color to a little darker because will be this game. This game will be the next game I'll be playing. Okay, after this visual novel is over and done with. Hold on, Mama calling. Hold on, give me a minute. And then I'll find out some more visual novels that I can play for you guys, and that's it. Hold on, give me a minute. Alright, we're back, you guys. Back to the visual novel. Back to the stuff we do play. And, back to this. I will be playing this visual novel after the story is done. And once the story is done, like, not fully done because I don't have the DLCs. Once I've done this part and I'll buy the DLCs, I'll start this game before I can get the DLCs, okay? Because I do want to play this game and see where the stories, how the story began, and I do know that someone that plays this game, plays I play a little bit of visual novels and then play some different games. The vampire visual novel was just a random visual novel that you'll see me play once in a blue moon. It's like a random visual novel that was on Thursday. I played that game on Thursday. That was a random Thursday day where I play a random game or a random visual novel. I mostly play visual novels, Minecraft games, and all different types of stuff. But my profession that I really do love to play is visual novels. I love visual novels. I love their stories, and I love visual novels because they give you this feeling of different worlds and different stories. So, again, like, subscribe, hit the bell notification to be notified for Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday videos of visual novels. And then Wednesday be Minecraft. Then Thursday will be a random visual novel. Okay? And I hope you enjoyed this game. Don't forget all that. Don't forget what I said, and I will leave it all in the description for you to know what visual novel I'll change. Every day, when I pick out a visual novel to play, I will change the description for you guys on what the visual novel I'm playing and what the game is. Okay? I have a whole list of visual novels that I want to play. This is on Steam, and I do have Steam. And I will be buying some visual novels for us to play together on Steam. Okay. This screen you see is just like a small little webcam that you see. It's my background for this. Okay. I'm the cozy type of like, let's get some water, let's get some coffee, some tea, or relax. Make sure, also, before we begin again, back into the story, get some tea, get some coffee, get some water, and get into this. Let's get into this and relax, okay? I played this once on my channel, but that was a long time ago. And I don't have the files anymore, so we're going to be playing it again. But at this part, because files and all that corrupted, so we'll be playing this part over again. Okay, let's get into the game, you guys.
Most of them you washed off in the bathroom sink when you brought them home, cleaning off the sand. Most of them you washed off in the bathroom sink when you brought them home, cleaning off the sand.
Also, don't mind I'm eating here. A sausage, hot sausage. A hot sausage that is afternoon food for right now. My dinner will be coming. Did order that. My mom will pick it up, so this is just extra, something to hold me over for now. Let's get back. I also got my water. Got 2 bottles of water here. Let's get back.
Over the past few years, you'd even learned some of their science. The collection was, you had a whole picture book dedicated to different shells and sea life. You learned a lot by flipping through its pages.
That's me. I do love the ocean and beaches, but I don't like getting in water. Chubby me don't like. I'm chubby. I'm not fat. I'm chubby. I'm chubby. Like I do need to lose some pounds though. That's because it's really nothing to do when you're in the house, so I pick up a visual novel, pick up YouTube, and feel like playing something.
Apparently fascinated, either by the stories or by the shells themselves.
I do have Nino Kuni
like the full force of his attention.
But I don't know how to play it on my what's the name, so we will be playing Nino Kuni Cross Worlds, but on my Nino Kuni account. But I don't know how to hook that up to my. I'll be streaming it, but I don't know how to like screen capture, mirror capture, game. It's weird when you're like mirror capture. I'm not really going to use that because I don't know how to use it. I'll figure out something though.
It was a new experience to be the center of such dedicated focus.
If you know me, I've been new to YouTube I'm not really new to YouTube. I've been on YouTube for a while, but that's long time ago. But I came back and you guys, I took a break for a long time because I needed it and I needed to collect myself, find some games, find some stuff for you to play, to watch and enjoy. Because I know y'all get tired of seeing Minecraft and random games on my channel and random things I do, so this will be a series on my channel. Visual novels will be a series. I'll also make a playlist for all the visual novels I do. This will be a series that I do. And hold on, I need to look this up for a second. Give me a moment, I will need to look something up so I can learn how to screen capture these damn visual novel games. Okay. I need to find out the key, so give me a moment.
making him unhappy, but mommy wasn't giving you much of a chance to hang around. Cove hadn't been like Mr. Holden must be right that telling Cove his dad was part of that would be a bad idea.
Hold on guys, I'm learning hotkeys and stuff. I need to learn the hotkeys because you know me. Yeah, we're going to learn it later. I'll learn it later.
Before you knew it, you'd both been escorted downstairs and deposited in the living room, ready for Shiloh's visit.
I'll learn it later, you guys. Hotkeys and stuff. Okay?
The two of you sat side by side on the floor of your home's entryway. The two of you sat side by side on the floor of your home's entryway. Cove, I brought the box of shells. Great, okay. Devin, bust it open. We can keep looking while we wait for Shiloh. Cove reached in and pulled out a Cove, oh. Like he hadn't spoken aloud yet, he turned to you and held it up. Cove, I think this one is the best of them.
Of course. I do have a timer when I play games.
I like it. That's my I like a different, you can take, that's my. Cove looked at you in surprise. Cove, really? Devin, sure. You like it a lot, right? Cove, you got the impression he was hesitant to accept something because you let it, you insisted. Devin, no, it's okay for you. You pushed it was a battle the two of you, Cove jumped, since the person hadn't knocked. Cove, Lizzie's friend, you nodded, but that didn't seem to make, it was all, Cove, this isn't a good idea. Devin, you'll be alright. Devin, he's at our only, Cove glanced around the room, his eyes wide. Cove, I can go out the window. He was already scrambling to think of. Do you want to break your other arm? Shiloh is the least scary person alive. Cheer up. Please don't get, cheer up. Shiloh, cheer up. Please don't get hurt. I'll come with you. Good idea. Devin, hurry. He glanced, the two. You looked up to see that Cove was already taking off away. He was not that, he was fast, he was not that fast, he was not that fast, but neither were you. At that speed, you weren't sure if you could go fast. He was not that fast. Devin, Cove. You ran as fast as your legs would take. Cautiously. Devin, where are you going? Cove, I don't know. Shiloh, Devin.
Damn. Shiloh!
You looked back and saw Shiloh.
I know where Shiloh's from, I know where his story is from. I played it before.
Shiloh, what are you doing? He must have seen you leaving out the window and followed behind. Shiloh, oh. Hi. Are you Cove? Cove, yeah.
Of course he is, Shiloh.
Shiloh, I'm Shiloh. Cove, okay. Shiloh, yep. Shiloh's eyes moved between you and Cove. The smile remained strong on his. It got a tiny Cove inside. Devin, right, my shells. Okay. Shiloh, okay. With Shiloh. You weren't Devin, hey. Cove, it's a pretty color. The beautiful. Shiloh, pink is a nice color. Cove, okay. Oh? Shiloh, is it your favorite? Cove, not really. Shiloh, what is? Cove, maybe green. Or blue. Shiloh, oh. Cove, I like those colors too. There are better colors. Not sure how to deal with this. Shiloh, awesome. Both of them smiled. Like usual, Lizzie was his favorite, and Cove wasn't like your sister. He wasn't that much like you. Shiloh, is Lizzie coming back? Cove, don't know. Shiloh, where'd she go? Devon, I think she's at the beach. Shiloh, is she playing at her park? Cove's eyes lit up. Cove, there's a park? Devon, yep. Cove, can you show me? He started getting up before you had even answered. Shiloh, really? You do? I love it. The park is pretty great. I love it. The park is pretty great. I love it. Shiloh, Devon, it has a jungle gym and a bunch of. Cove, that sounds. Shiloh, so. Cove, I don't know. Adrift without. Devon, okay. He perked up. Both boys wanted to go. It was. When you, Devon, hey, Liz, her face lit up. Lizzie, Devon, Shiloh, hi. You were used to being left out when it was just the three of you. But now, you wondered. Lizzie, Shiloh, it's Cove. Lizzie, Lizzie, she gestured, while Lizzie, Cove, you are? Lizzie, yeah, I am. Shiloh, Lizzie is the old, Lizzie, by a lot. Cove, yeah. Lizzie, thought so. Cove, what about other kids? Shiloh, other kids? Lizzie, there aren't any. We're the only kids here and Shiloh is just visiting. Lizzie, not even tourists really. Lizzie, Cove, oh. For a sec, but some, Cove, what kind of old, Lizzie, grandparents who, Cove. Only some of them don't like kids. Stop saying stuff, stop saying stuff like that. Yeah, only some of them don't like. You interject. Lizzie was. Shiloh was. Shiloh. I met Lizzie and Devon in school. Cove. I don't want to. Shiloh looked. Shiloh. I like summer vac. All the building tent at Shiloh's. Lizzie.
Okay.
Cove. You will. You offered him a. For the rest of the summer, Cove was always there.
Of course.
You saw him more. He became a staple of your everyday life, the way sun and lunch and the beach were. During your first summer together, you really liked Cove. He was a fun person to play. Of course, that was only the start of the.
See, I gotta get the DLC so we can do stuff with Stu.
Cove, the familiar voice drifted. Cove waited in front of his dad. He looked to be paying only a mild amount of attention as he was being handed a few It reminded you of when you'd. Cove's dad seemed to feel your gaze somehow. He looked happy to see you, but you still felt a little weird for getting caught.
Oh guys,
you've gotta learn how to be more sneaky.
This is where we're going. We're going to stop at a certain point, but not yet. So we can figure out what the next game we'll play. So I can figure out these damn, what's the name keys.
You brushed your hands together to free them of sand, then jogged over to join the two, smiling at Cove. Cove's dad, good to see you again.
Devon.
What Devon, taking a walk. Devon, I found a pretty cool snail across the road.
I think we're going to stop
lots of snails around
we get
here.
To there.
Mr. Holden grinned at you kindly. After you finished answering the question, Mr. Holden's attention returned to Cove. Cove's dad. You gave her. Devon, oh, is that Cove?
Yeah.
I don't mind. Cove's dad, great.
I have to stop so I can learn this game's hotkeys because hotkeys are very different.
Cove, Mr. Holden reached into his pocket and pulled out a leather wallet filled with Cove's dad. He leaned in to pass a crisp 10 to Cove, giving him a wink and a whisper. Cove's dad, get something for your friend.
I forget we're boy in this, so it's BBB.
Cove, sure. Kove's dad, that's my boy. Kove's dad ruffled his son's hair. Kove's dad, take care. Kove accepted the bill after a second and slipped it into his pocket. You took in a deep breath, enjoying the scent of salt and ocean air.
I'm bi, that's what we'll say. I like both, okay?
When you looked at Kove, his eyes searched the ground intently. Are you looking? What is it? You didn't feel, what is it? Are you looking for shells? Kove startled. Kove, if you see any, you can let me know. You could manage that. You were good at finding, the comforting, it resulted in you. You didn't either. What did you want to go to? You didn't either. What did you want to go? What do you usually do on the beach? What did you want to go to the shop? What do you usually do on the, what? Kove, I need, Devon, yeah. Kove narrowed, Kove, whoa. It did, Devon, what? Kove ducked his head down, Devon, how did that happen? Kove, well. Kove opened his mouth then shut it again. Kove, I took it to the beach one day. Devon, Kove, when I got home, it wasn't anywhere. Devon, you left it there? Kove, no. Devon, then you lost it? Kove, it disappeared. Kove, what about you? I don't come to the beach a lot. I like swimming. I like looking at, I like to build sandcastles. Devon, Kove, cool. You smiled at Kove. Once you reached the shopping area, no longer, you sniffed the air as you walked beside Kove. It's nice. It's not, it's alright. It's not, the energy, there were some, you looked at, Kove was, Kove, what's that? Kove point, you couldn't see past the adults who were blocking the way, without another word. Amazing Alexander, in the center of the crowd, there was a little table next to him. Why tell people his, Kove hummed with understanding, then turned to walk away just as the Devon, maybe we could stay and watch. Kove glanced, you grinned. With that, it began. It was amazing Alexander, you did, Devon, Kove. The amazing Alexander, who had earned his title, turned his head. Amazing nothing, tell me. You backed away, tell me, nothing. It was, he smelled like popcorn and candy when you felt, Devon, you knew that, amazing Alexander, this is for you. The magician, amazing Alexander, and one for your friend too. Devon, now you, after that, amazing Alexander, pick a card. Kove, my uncle does that every time he visits. Kove spoke plainly while reaching over to take the dolphin. Maybe it wasn't so special. Kove is just ruining the fun. At least you had a fun time. You wondered if Kove's whole family was, you picked up a kaleidoscope. You picked up a Rubik's Cube. You picked up a magic 8-ball. You walked past the toys. Kove picked up, after a second, he set it back on the he went under the awning. Did you have places like that? Are you having fun? I don't really like it here. You said nothing. He nodded. When Kove moved towards some stalls nearby, you followed beside him. While Kove looked at sand pails, you were drawn to a table. There were lots of different types. You saw a dolphin, a shark, a crab, a turtle. You picked up the dolphin. You picked up the shark. You picked up the crab.
Sorry guys, this is where we're going to end this here. Hold on. Let me get a screen of you. Not that. I'll do this. Screenshot of these. And here. So see you in the next episode. I will be filming the next episode. See you guys then. Bye. And look at golf. Look at golf. I'll take a screenshot of Cove too. Because he's adorable. Cove is adorable. Bye.